vlog. Awesome that you're watching a new video. So if you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out any content on the entrepreneurial journey I am documenting. And in this week's vlog, I'm gonna talk a bit more about the processes we have in place within StoryofAMS related to sales, marketing, recruitment, finance. And if you haven't checked out the video we made, the 5 lessons I learned in the 5 years I run StoryofAMS, make sure you check out that video below in the description and in the information box.
Nice. Cool. What do we have planned for today? Do you have anything on the agenda?
Well, quite a lot of meetings as the usual, and unfortunately we're not able to go outside of the office to clients, so it's just mainly sitting behind a computer. So we got a comment in our previous video about more explanation about processes and systems. And Fran, you have some questions for me. A process and a system, there are quite some similarities to it, but to just give you a concrete example, our development team has certain systems we work with. So for a e-commerce environment, we choose to work with Shopify, so that's the system we choose to work with. And we have an internal process in place on how to work with such a system to make it as efficient as possible. And another example is, for example, the design team that has certain systems in place they can work with, such as Figma, which is our live design tool. And they have their process in place that works with that system. So they maintain a certain design process, and we use some systems for it to make that design process as seamless as possible. Once we started to grow, we wanted, for example, a clear design method, like how can we work as efficiently as possible to deliver something great to our clients. And we experimented with a lot of different tools and systems, and eventually we come up with a system, but it's still changing like every 6 or every 3 months to something new. So it's never perfect. There's always something to improve upon. If you're starting out as an entrepreneur, I would not advise to start thinking about these things when you start out. Start thinking about processes and systems when you grow, right? When you just start out by yourself, you just do everything, you have so much on your shoulders. Once you start getting bigger, if that's the ambition of course, you can delegate things and try to figure out like what's a certain process or system we want to have in place. So my advice is, don't think about it when you start, think about it when you grow. And the process and systems I just gave an example for are like specifically for our company. So I really learned over the 5 years running an agency that there's no blueprint for a business. Like, you need to figure out a lot of stuff on your own. But you also experience yourself, like once you start to grow, some processes and systems start to come in place by itself. It's good to have processes and systems in place, but don't document them all, and otherwise your organization becomes rusty. You always want to keep innovating, and you're never done. There's always enough to improve upon. So our processes and systems got implemented by, of course, our great team. We, of course, as founders also give our input, but most of it actually comes from our team, and that's super nice. I know that Duke, for example, does a lot with development stuff, and Bart, and same goes for Sam on the creative content side. So gather good people around you, because they can really help you get these good systems and processes in place. But it's also being aware of the fact that it's important to have, but don't overthink it and don't think too much about all these processes and systems. It's important, but only important once you grow. Thank you so much for the comment. I really appreciate all the feedback. If anyone else has comments, questions, I love to answer and share my experience with you. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Make sure you give this video a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed this. And we'll see you on next week's vlog.